Hey guys, welcome back to Mom's channel. Sorry for that sucking noise, it's just started out a little weird. Today it is Sunday morning, 8:25, and Mom's just whipping up some breakfast. Let's see what we have over here. We have spinach. I'm not sure if you can see very well. We have spinach. I'm not sure what Mom's gonna do with that, but we have it. We have pancake pup that Alon made during spring break. Gotta say, pretty good. And then we have this. If you guys never tried the jalapeno dip, it is delicious and basically cream cheesy. Mine has a buttered pan also, and some sausage that we just got from the freezer.
This is home smokehouse sausage. I got this at Walmart for $1.99. It was $4 off. Was it Walmart? No, it was at Harris Teeter. And I'm looking at the macros. It's 0 grams of fat, 11 protein, and 15 grams of fat for 2 ounces. So I'm going to count macros today as far as keto. So there may be some ingredients in here that aren't 100% keto approved, but I got it on a sale and it's meat, so I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna count macros today. I can't promise that everything is 100% clean, just because sometimes for people trying to do a keto diet, it wasn't Dr. Eric Berg, it was the other doctor that I follow. I can't remember his name, but he said sometimes, especially when you're just trying to start, we get so caught up in the checking all the ingredients, and sometimes things are more expensive. But if you're just getting started and trying to be on a budget, he said, you know, do the best you can. I remember he was talking about a hot dog. He's like, if it's a hot dog and you have to pick that over, you know, eating a hamburger bun, pick the hot dog. So I am going to really just try to use up what I have, and as my summer goes along, we're moving towards the most clean ingredients that we can afford. So let me say that again. We're moving towards the most clean ingredients that we can afford on our budget. So of course my mom is getting ready to come. She'll be here she'll be here in 9 days, and we will then have a family of 4 for meals. Trandon will be leaving. He'll transition back to his house after next week because he goes back to work, and my mom will be coming. So I wanted to show you guys what we're doing here. So the kids and I have been on spring break. Well, the kids been on spring break, and Mom was in Cuba. I went on a cruise with a friend of mine, a dear sweet lady that I've known for many, many years. And so we went on a cruise. The kids were here for spring break. So I'll show you over here. We have pulled out everything we need to use up. So I'm going to get Alana to come and pull out the bad pieces of the spinach, because we bought that at Aldi the other week. And we have some jalapenos. I'm going to make a dip when I get back for lunch. And then we have some cream cheese. I do realize that this is not the most clean cream cheese. However, it's the cheapest. And again, on my budget, it's what I can afford. But moving forward, I'm going to be looking for coupons for Philadelphia cream cheese. But I'm going to use up what I have and continue to buy what I can afford until I'm moving forward into my summer months. And then I'll be a little bit better off to be able to buy the most clean ingredients. So the kids were here and they used up things. So I haven't done a grocery haul. I'm just checking to see what we have to have. We do need to get some more baking powder there. Flaxseed meal, I think I am going to buy some more of that, but I might have to wait to see, but I'm gonna look for it. Trandon is giving grocery money this week as well, so we'll be good. Let's see. Who made cookies? Oh, these are peanut butter cookies. We're good on spaghetti sauces, so I may do some spaghetti squash to put that on the menu for the week. We have sweet relish, so I am going to do some tuna or some chicken for chicken salad or tuna salad. We have garlic, so that'll work. We have barbecue sauce. Do we have another pack of ribs? Or did you cook both pack of ribs?
There were 2.
I think. I don't remember. I think I have ribs, but if not, I might have pork chops. And then we have a few things here. I'm going to have Jackson go through all of the pork rinds. We seem to collect pork rind bags, but I might fry some chicken and just make breading out of what's left and put that in the fridge. This is what I got from Costco. I got Jackson the peanuts. I got some bacon and then those puff things. In our fridge, we are down to just bare bones of things. My sister bought this coleslaw. Don't ask me why.
She also bought biscuits and chicken.
Are these biscuits? Open that.
Yeah, looks like it.
What are those?
You made them.
Biscuits?
She did? Not so bad.
I don't know. I must have made it before I left.
Yeah.
This is...
We also got baked beans, the freezing chicken.
And then here are a couple things. I'm just trying to pull out everything we can use for maybe lunch or whatever.
Oh, I made that.
That's a soup. Okay, and then anything we need to get rid of, we'll get rid of, and then we will come back in and fill in the fridge. I'm going to look down here and check our fruit and see, and then I'll check in here to see what we got going on. But we're just cleaning out freezer. We don't have a lot in here, but I'll bring some things in from outside freezer and put in here for meals this week. Alright, you guys, so instead of doing a separate what I eat in a day video, I'm just adding it into this vlog. So I'm having a cinnamon muffin from the Southern Keto Cookbook. I can't remember the macros right now, but I'll remember to link it at the bottom of this clip. I'm having a little bit of spinach with 2 teaspoons of grated Parmesan cheese. And then I'm having 2 ounces of the John Holmes beef sausage. That is 15 fats. I can't remember all of my macros there, but it's 0 grams of carbs. So, one of the things that I'm noticing, especially with being on keto, is now that I've lost weight, my macros have changed. So I was still calculating macros based on when I originally started. And what I'm going to do is May 1st, it's going to be day 1. I'm doing a restart for keto. Not that I've done anything wrong. I just want to be more mindful of tracking my macros and my weight progress so that I can have that information. So May 1st is going to be my start date for tracking macros, although I'm tracking today. I can definitely track weekends, but it's harder to track during the week when I'm working. No worries. We're going for groceries this afternoon, and so I'm going to make sure there'll be a separate grocery haul. Make sure that I am tracking today, and I'm going to try to pre-track and pre-pack lunches if I'm able. So I just wanted you to be aware that if you're going back to a day 1 or a restart, my macros changed once I lost the weight and put in my current measurements. And I use ketokarma.com for the macros calculator. And it has always worked for me. And then I put it into the Carb Manager app. So I changed my weight on Carb Manager app. So anywho, just a bit of information. Alrighty friends, so we have just finished up with church, and now I'm on my way to meet another friend of mine. We're going to be I'm getting a rollaway bed for right now. I'm not going to get a hospital bed for my mom just yet.
Thank you for your help this morning. You're welcome.
Oh, bye Miss Sarah.
Bye.
So I'm going to get a rollaway bed, and she's meeting us because she has a van that we can put it in. So it's just right up the road. Which way are we going? We're going back that way. I have to do a U-turn.
Is that
Where was it, Mom?
To Aldi?
Are you getting the water there?
We can get the water there.
The water sounds so good.
So we're on our way to Aldi to pick that up, and then I'm gonna probably, so that we're not holding her up, send Alana home with her while I have Jackson go do the rest of the grocery shopping with me. So I'm gonna have her go on because she has another errand that she has to run, and I don't want to hold her up while I'm getting my groceries done because I haven't done groceries this week. So I managed to get just enough videos up for a couple of days, but I am lacking in some videos, so I am trying to do my best to get something up, to get enough filmed so that I'll have videos for the next week. So anyway, we will see you guys when we get to Aldi. You guys, so we are back home and we are doing a little bit of keto prepping. This is my dinner. Actually, it's my lunch that I didn't get a chance to eat. It was some Philly cheesesteak. We used some ground beef from the not ground beef, some what is that, roast beef, a rare roast beef from the deli section, and I'm just eating this, what's left. It's like 7:30 and I haven't eaten yet, but I haven't eaten since this morning. But Jackson is working on some chocolate chip maple bacon, some chocolate chip brown sugar bacon keto muffins. We use the Southern Keto blueberry muffin recipe, and then we're just using a little bit of Truvia brown sugar and some bacon bits that we bought to make those. So 12 of those. We have 12 of the blueberry muffins. I've got drop biscuits in the oven on the broiler, trying to get brown on top. And then I made a cream cheese dip to go with some cucumbers for lunches tomorrow. I'll make the tuna tomorrow. I have some chicken thighs that are thawing out that I need to put in the oven to roast tomorrow. And then Trandon is working on what is this? Jalapeno cream cheese dip.
Against my will.
What about? So anywho, that's what we're working on. We're just doing some stuff around the house. It's not fancy schmancy today, but we're just hanging out and doing some stuff around the house. So these are the Southern Keto drop biscuits, and then we're gonna make some biscuit gravy to go with that. I am going to turn this back on to 350 and put the muffins in. How long did the muffins go, y'all? Somebody?
20 to 30 minutes. 25 to 30 minutes.
Okay, so let's do 27. We'll do 27 minutes on those muffins and see. We just made this same recipe. Instead of adding the blueberries, we added in chocolate chips. And then we did the bacon brown sugar on top. Okay, everybody, so it's the next day. I'm home from work now, and I am doing a little bit of meal prep. So I just thought I would share with you this little bit of a recipe. It's not any specific recipe per se, just something I have seen people do, and I just kind of adapted it. So I have some chicken thighs, which are really good in keto or fat content for keto. And what I did was I cleaned them. Yes, I do clean all pieces of meat. I took all the extra fat off. And then I put them into a bowl. And I seasoned them: salt, black pepper, olive oil, onion powder, garlic powder, and paprika and chili seasoning. I use a little bit of a Tennessee Texas rub that came from the Southern Keto cookbook. That's why it looks red. And then again, I just drizzle it with a little bit of olive oil. So I'm doing like an oven fried chicken. And so here I'm using some almond flour and some crushed pork rinds to make the coating. And so I'm gonna put this in the oven at about 375 for about 40 minutes and see how it looks. Because I'm trying to get a crusty skin, but I'm trying not to use so much oil, you know, to fry it, which is no problem, totally okay. So I don't know how many thighs I had, but this is just what I'm doing, and I thought I would share that. If I can get a picture of what it looks like done, I'll let you guys know. But just an alternative to frying is to oven fry it, or bake it. But I did put olive oil and then the pork rinds and the almond flour.
So guys, these are the praline toasted pecans that I did a few minutes ago. They took about 14 minutes in a 350-degree oven to cook, and they look pretty good.
What book did they come from?
The Southern Keto Cookbook. It's in the dessert, if you didn't know, probably not the snacks. And that's what I made. So I'll see you guys next time. And so, Mom.
Hey friends, so it's Wednesday. No, it's not even Wednesday. It's Tuesday, April 30th. And I just had to take Alana to the doctor. She had a follow-up appointment with her pediatric endocrinologist. And she's doing good, real stable. But she is having another issue, so we gotta go to the pediatrician at 1. So I was taking a half day off. Hey, you. Now I'm actually at a whole day. So, what is that? Did you eat my thing? Why is it that I'm the one in here trying to eat protein and all the things?
It was just sitting there.
It was sitting there because I was going to eat it later.
I don't even like Oreo.
What you mean? Talk to me about it.
Whenever we used to get you Oreo stuff, you didn't ever eat it.
What do you have in your hand?
This.
What is that?
The protein quest bar.
It's whose protein quest bar?
I don't really have.
Boy, bye.
Just saying.
So what is today?
April 30th.
And what happens that day?
My birthday.
And how old are you?
10.
No.
Mom.
10. He jumped over into the land of double digits. Oh yeah.
I still want to be taller.
Boy, bye. So, anywho, we are going to do a few things before. I got about an hour. I need something on my lips. We have about an hour before I have to leave here and go get Alana squared away. So, I'm going to do a couple things. We're going to stop by the bank, get my cash for my cash envelopes, and then keep moving right along with our day. Okay, you guys, so right here, what I'm doing is I think both the Craveable Keto Cookbook and Southern Keto Cookbook, they do like a radish and like a hash browns. You know how you would do, or like hash browns O'Brien. So I have taken a bag of radishes, and I have used a chop wizard to chop them up into little small bite-sized pieces. And so they'll cook a lot faster if you have some bacon grease. And so I don't want to make this one serving. I'm just going to make this 2 servings. So I'm just going to separate this into 2 freezer bags. And I'm going to throw it in. And that probably took me all of 10 minutes to chop. Helps when you have the little freezer bag. I mean, when you have the chop wizard. So I'm just going to put this into 2 bags. And I'm going to use some bacon bits. And we'll have a kind of a radish hash. divide.
Like how many there are.
Good morning, friends. Welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to another video. So it's Sunday, May the 5th, Cinco de Mayo. And the kids and I are getting ready for church. Well, I look rough. Y'all, this is how I wake up in the morning. Don't judge me, please. I was at a speaking engagement last night. Good morning, Alon.
Good morning, Mother Mom.
Good morning, daughter child.
Still don't think it works that way.
Okay, well, I was at a speaking engagement yesterday in South Carolina, lights on, and when I speak, I get very exhausted. So I was driving home like, oh God, let me make it home, Jesus. You hear it in the voice, right? So, anywho, so excited to get... So excited to get to speak in front of those ladies. It was a survivors conference for women that have been abused, men as well. It wasn't just for women, but anybody that has been domestic violence, sexual abuse, child abuse, or have had cancer and been going through that struggle. So let me give some directions to my children. I have a lot of water bottles in here, y'all. Come and figure out what goes where and who. And then let's get into the garage. The kids are going to be working on a couple projects today. My mom is coming on Tuesday. And so we have still yet a few things to be done. Jackson, tomorrow, Handy Mandy is coming over. And she is going to do some hauling off of trash for me. About twice a year, she'll come and haul off all the things that I have that I just cannot use or that are broken or whatever. And I've just got a ton of stuff out there. So Jackson has a desk in his room that he doesn't use. It's in there. It's holding his books, but he doesn't use it. So we're going to totally take it out, and we're just getting rid of it. We are moving it along out of this house. And we have a shelf in the garage that we haven't been using well, and we're just going to transfer that over and have him put that in his closet because it will fit in the closet. Right now we have Ma'am's kennel in his room, so we're trying to just free up some spaces around here since my mom's bed is in the place where her kennel used to be. So anyway, that's what we're doing. I'm getting some breakfast started here. We're gonna have some radish and bacon, kind of like a hash brown type of situation, but we're using radishes. So anyway, we just thought we would say good morning, you guys, and happy Sunday. We're going to do a day in a life vlog today. Just bring you around with us as we do some things. Super Doubles at Harris Teeter. There's a Blitz 3-day event, but we don't know if we're going to go yet. We're going to see. But I do have some coupons. Anywho. But we're going to move along with our breakfast, get started, and then we do have to be out of the house by 9 because I'm teaching this morning in children's church in Jackson's class. So I've got to make sure that I have all my stuff for that. But I'm just wearing jeans because I'm only teaching in a class today. So not dressing up fancy schmancy, but we'll see you guys in a little bit. Well, it doesn't matter, that too. Did you get in here?
Trina left something.
Oh, just
again.
Put it over there. On that side. Yeah, Trandon left a crutch. He always leaving something in this house. We need to go through these clothes and figure out. Well, we need to probably take out all of the winter things.
Oof.
And then we can move in a lot more of the summer things. Empty hangers go out, but here, take that one.
That's
Just a tie. Okay, it's fine. We need to move as much back as we can. Just a lot. And then we'll move out. We'll just keep your good, see how we make some room in there?
I'm gonna wear a t-shirt, but I wanna wear red.
Well, wear whatever, but we need to get that thing in here.
But Mom, none of them match but red doesn't match my shoes.
What kind of shoes do you have?
Well, I have silver ones, and I have the black dress shoes.
Doesn't matter. We can find something to go. And did we ever... Why is this still here, friend? Why, friend?
Can I reuse these pants?
Yes, but why is that still here? I thought I asked you to put that under the bed yesterday.
Oh.
And we put the pants back on the floor. Thanks. Behind the door. That's lovely. Thank you, friend. Okay. So yes, friends, this is my garage. It is absolutely 100% tore up. But all of this is going when Misty comes to move things out. All of these pieces are moving out of the garage. So here's my saga with the bed, right? So I ordered a bed from Amazon, a guest bed. And they were going to have it delivered. It was almost like a 2-week delivery. So I was out of the country. Well, I was just getting back in. And I ordered it. And I could not find cancel on my cell phone. Because I saw that Aldi had them for $99. So I was like, okay, let me cancel this. Because I went to Aldi and picked up that one because I could get it the same day. And Amazon, the seller, well, not Amazon, but the seller was like, I'm sorry, we can't cancel this order because it's already been sent to the shipping plant. Now, I'm going to tell you, I know that was lies because it was not there by the time I was checking my receipts and stuff. But it was fine. Shamika comes quite often. And then during holidays, both my kids come. And we still don't have enough beds. So I'm going to leave this one in here. And then whenever both the kids come, we'll at least have a bed for everybody. And then I think I may even put it up in Jackson's room so that he has double twin beds in his room. I'm not sure yet, but this one was $94. And then I got the one for $99. So it's here. This may even, I'm just looking in the box. I don't know. We'll have to see what it looks like. I may even switch out and see if this one is not even a little bit more comfortable. I like that mattress a little bit more, maybe. So I may switch this one out and see. We'll open it later. But right now, what we came to do was to take this stuff off this shelf. So we can take this shelf and take it out into Jackson's closet. We're actually going to take this suitcase along and put it back up there. Because that's where it came from, right? Right. Okay, so we're going to do that and move this in Jackson's room. Okay, you guys, so here is the beginnings of our radish hash. So I have radishes, diced radishes, and then I threw in some crumbled bacon crumbles into this, salt, garlic powder, and some chili spice. And so I found in the fridge, because we're trying to use up everything, we had some pepper steak and veggies, and then a little bit of cauli rice left over. That yellow stuff is just like oil from where it's solidified, and cheese. So we're going to throw this into the radish hash as well. We are all in, folks, around here. So we're throwing it all in, and we're going to have a radish hash. There is a radish hash, I think, in the Southern Keto Cookbook. And there's also one in Craveable Keto Cookbook, I think. Those are the only two keto cookbooks I have. Anything else, I've just kind of gotten a recipe off the internet.
But I'm kind of like Shelly from Shelly's Home Life, which is back, you guys. She's back. I like cookbooks. I just like to be able to put my hands on them and use them and flip my pages and that type of thing. So I'm going to dump this in. I know it doesn't sound appetizing, but once it all gets melded in there together, we'll show you what it looks like. Okay, you guys, so here's what the hash ended up looking like after I put all those veggies in. That was just oil. See, you'll see down here in the pan, that orange stuff was just some oil. So now that is all reconstituted and melted down. There's radishes, bacon bits, that's broccoli and cauliflower, and there's a little bit of cauliflower rice in there. Just a few chunks of roast beef from the beef steaks we had, the cheese steaks we had the other night. So I just put everything in, came out great, and then I just put together a few eggs. So the kids and I are going to eat, then we're going to get ready for church.
Oh, oops. Actually, I beg to differ. I'd rather have cold water.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Carr, for letting me back out. Okay, great. All right. So the kids and I are just leaving Ollie's. We are on our way home. We do have some things that we have to do. Sorry, lady. There we go. Good. Okay. We are headed home to, I've got some clothes that I am working on to get rid of. I have some sweeping that needs to happen. Oh, I forgot the Swiffer stuff. The solution stuff. Do we still have the bottle? Maybe I can find a recipe on Pinterest.
No.
We don't even have the bottle?
No.
How do you throw the bottle away though? It's
Because now you don't need them anymore.
You're right.
Well, maybe you just do the right thing.
And then we have to fix a shelf in Jackson's closet because we do have to move a desk out of his room because that is going into the take it away from my house situation tomorrow. And then Miss Johnson is coming over for lunch. So maybe about 4 o'clock we ought to be getting pretty started on things that we have to do. I have some toilets I need to clean under the cabinet, under the bathroom cabinets. I need to clean out that one side.
Which side? Whose bathroom cabinet?
Mine. For my mom. So I'll need to do that as well. So we're just heading home. We stopped at Ollie's. Got out of church about 1, so it's about 10 till 2. So by the time we drove over from church and then here, we still live another 20 minutes from where we are right now, so we're gonna get ourselves moving right along. We did get a new what do you want to call that, car mount, which we're using right now. Of course, you can still see a little bit of this, but it's much better than it was. So for any YouTubers, bloggers, whatever, who are looking for a car mount, we found this one on Amazon. I actually saw it on Facebook, and it's Junda, Junda. It has a picture of a little lion on the thing, and it fits underneath like your dashboard thing. You just have to find a place to hook it. I wasn't sure that it was actually going to work, because before I was sticking it into the air vent. I had that kind, but this is like it's not like a claw because it doesn't open, but it's closed and it kind of stretches, and then it clips into that little piece underneath your dashboard situation. And it actually, there's no wiggle. I mean, you can see there's no wiggling of the phone or anything, and it does rotate. So it rotates sideways and it rotates up. So I really do like this one. So I'll try to see if I can find it on Amazon. And link it down there. It was only like $10. It might not even have been $10, but I like this one for my car. I use it, like I said, I had been sticking it into the air vent, but of course that closes off one of the vents because the phone is sideways, and it stays pretty solid. So I really do like this one. But anyway, we're heading home, and we'll see you guys when we get there. Alrighty, friends, so we are back home from church, and we are Mom is in distress because my house is tore up. So we're getting ready to get started on some cleaning around here, because I don't do a tore up house. I can't function. So I'm going to turn my camera around and show you a couple things that we really need to get done today, because we have to. So here's what the kids and I are working on. So we left this morning for church, and we actually ended up having quite a few dishes, but Jackson is emptying out his dishwasher, and then we will put these dishes in. I have a review video that I have to get done. Then my kitchen table is in disarray right now. So we've got church bags that just need to be relocated. I actually got Alana a new Bible from Ollie's. If you have an Ollie's, they have a large amount of selection for new Bibles, and this is just a teen study Bible. She's very much into understanding her faith and trying to, you know, really move along in her walk with the Lord, and so it was my pleasure to purchase this for her. I also purchased a new Bible for my niece and my nephew, and then I also was able to find, well, we got Jackson a new book, and I got this for Alana. So if you have American Girl fans, this is the American Girl Ultimate Visual Guide. We don't have any American Girl dolls. We have My Life dolls, but we found this book, and it talks all about the girls, about each girl. And it was only $7.99. So we were excited to find that for her. And she really likes this book. The pictures, I mean, it's a tall, one of those tall books. She loves those pictures. And then I found a couple of things. They had baking powder, 75% off. And I know that the dates are a little bit out, but it's fine with me. And then I found this Chipotle black pepper seasoning. That was also 75% off, so I probably got that for 50 cents, maybe, something in that area. And then they also had some digestive stuff for 75% off as well. I'm trying to still get my digestion moving along. And this, I'm going to actually be doing my Bible study. I know I didn't do one in April. I do apologize. So I'm going to do 2 in May. So after we get done cleaning, I am going to go and get my video filmed. But I preached last night at a survivors conference, and this is my notebook that I take with me when I go to speak. All of my preachings that I've ever done, I have them categorized and everything, that I keep a track of all of the preachings that I do. So I do try to keep copies of everything in here. But I take this with me everywhere I go to speak. And so I just put that little notebook together. Oh, here it is. These are my notes. So I've got my notes over there. I'm going to put this up. So we're going to clean off this table because the table is not used to looking like this. So we're going to do that. Then I'm coming in my bedroom and I'm going to work in here. So I didn't make my bed before I left for church. So I'm going to make the bed and then I'm going through clothes again. I'm getting rid of some things. I mean, I keep stuff thinking I'm going to wear it and I just need to let it go. You're not wearing it, Shakima. Let it go. And then I'm going into the bathroom. We do have to clean the bathroom, but under here, if I can, see, I have a double vanity here, and I'm going to clean one of those side cabinets out for my mom and anything she wants to put in there. So that is what we're going to be working on in the next little bit. I do have to do a little bit of cleaning off there. I do have a class tonight that I have to take, and our friend is coming over on Sunday nights now instead of Monday nights. So anywho, gonna get a few things done and we'll be back in a little bit. All right, you guys, so we're gonna give you an update. We have gotten the dishes in the dishwasher. We were doing a little meal prep, so that's the last of that. So we're gonna put everything up now that we are not using anymore. We are getting ready to work on our roasted pork tenderloin from HelloFresh. So that's the meal we're having tonight. We're subbing out the potatoes. We just cannot, no matter what food program it is, we can't afford to go backwards in our keto journey. So we're gonna do lemony cauliflower. We're just gonna sub in cauliflower because we have that. So of course this is what it looks like. We'll do all the pan sauce and everything, but we are not going to do the potatoes. We'll just pass those along to friends. And then Alana is working on squash because we're doing, of course that meal is only for 2 people. So the HelloFresh meal is for 2 adults. We were able to feed 2 kids and myself on the last meal, but we're having a friend over for dinner. So we're also supplementing a meal. We're going to be doing the, let me see if I can find it. It's in this book, right, Alana? You know what page?
No, but it's the first page of the main dishes.
First page of the main dishes. Okay, so I don't think that's main dishes. I think that's sides. Those are still sides. Okay, I'm going to show you.
Very good.
I'm actually going to try those turnips. Turnip fries. And okay. We're doing the open face sloppy joes from the Southern Keto Cookbook, and it's on page 150. And we're going to do it over spaghetti squash, just like this. And then I also prepped these blueberry muffins, and then I also made, I used the same base of muffins and made chocolate chip. So we have blueberry and chocolate chip muffins for the week. And the kids passed on the drop biscuits for this week because we don't have sausage gravy, but that's fine. I'll show you what else we were able to get done. Okay, so the kitchen table is now cleaned. I do have to put those books away. And then I did get, my bed is cleaned or made. This is just some trash we need to get rid of. I had to stop momentarily on the clothes to do the stuff in the kitchen. But now that everything is in the oven, I'm coming back in here to get the clothes finished. So we're working along. Please make sure that the bathroom is clean, y'all. They hiding. I don't know why. Alrighty, friends. So we are done with the bedroom. The bed is made. I did not get to clean off this space, but I'll clean it off tomorrow with no problem. Just need to get rid of this one little thing right here. But the chair is clean. We got all the clothes put up. I ran out of hangers, so 3 items did not get hanged, but I'll find some more hangers for that. And then this is the Goodwill bag of things that we got rid of. And then we were able to get everything hanged in the closet. So we pared down quite a lot. But it's still pretty heavy to me.
with a lot of dark things. So I'm trying to get rid of those, of course. But at least that big basket of clothes is gone. I've got a Nadine West bag I have to send back. But other than that, it's not bad. So we'll take it for now. So the only thing that we did not get done is I did not get into my bathroom to clean out underneath that cabinet and the desk here. So I'll get that done tomorrow because we had dinner with our friend tonight. She won't come tomorrow night, which normally we have dinner with her and then I have my ladies meeting. So because she's not coming tomorrow, that gives me time to get the bathroom cleaned and get taken care of. So we're going to bring this vlog to an end. I'm tired. The kids are tired. Number 8, are you tired? Tired. We all tired. We had a busy weekend with ministering, and we traveled. It was at least 2 hours, and then we had to pick up a friend along the way, then drop her back off, and then 2 hours back home. So traveling was heavy for us this week, but we are thankful that you decided to stop by and hang out with us. We are getting ready for bed. We have school tomorrow and work. And so that is just where it is. So we will see you guys next time. Bye now.